Hey everyone, John Hartley, and I'm here with today's mail. I've got some more wheat cents in the mail, and if you've watched my videos lately, I've already got a completed Lincoln Memorial set, and I said I wasn't going to do a wheat cent album because some of them are just unattainable when you get way back there in good grades, and I don't like empty holes, so I decided to start it in 1958 and go in reverse. And I got to 1943 and I looked at, these are steel cents that I already had, and I started looking at them and I was thinking, I've got, like a lot of people who collect coins, I've got a number of 1943 cents. My axe and pistol fell down. But I think it's one of the first unusual type of coins people collect when they're first starting out, because they're inexpensive and lots of them are out there and they're interesting. And like everybody else, I've got 10 or 12 of them, and I put 2 of them in here that were in pretty good shape. Didn't have a Denver for some reason. So I decided that I would get 3 steel cents in really good shape. And then when I found those, wasn't much of an order. They don't cost that much, even in real good shape. I found another cent that was an older one and quite attractive, so I picked it up as well. Let's see how they look. That one down for now. All right. Looks like that's the Denver. Take it out of this flip where we can see it better. Good coin. Looks better in person than it does on this viewfinder of the camera. No mint mark on this one, so this is the Philly. Good looking coin. And this should be San Francisco. So now I have 1943 covered in my album, and I'd already gone back to about 1940, 41, I believe. But this is the one that that same dealer had that was a cool looking coin in the photographs. So 1928, Philadelphia, with some cool coloring. It's in great shape. This coin sat in somebody's album for a while. Got a little purple on there. But that's normal. I mean, some of the scents that I picked up that were absolutely bright red when I got them, and I put them in the album, and all of a sudden they're not. So that one in 1957, that one still looks like it was when I got it, but these two look the same. That's what I was doing. I was buying really nice bright red coins, and they started toning as soon as they got in these flips. I don't know why. Modern day flips should be made out of material that doesn't react with your coins, but they're uncirculated. So 1928, it's not the oldest one I have, but it's the oldest one I have that's uncirculated. Coming up on the end of my billing cycle for my credit card, so I can start ordering again soon, and that's why I bought these, because I didn't want to push my monthly budget over the edge, so I just got some inexpensive stuff to end the month. So a couple of days from now, I'll start looking for the last two eagles for this tube, start looking for my Scottsdale 10-ounce stacker. And I had another commemorative coin that was up for sale that I looked at last month, but I ended up buying the Roanoke, and the sale ended last night, and nobody bought it, and I couldn't buy it because it would have put me over my monthly budget. And he has not relisted it yet. So if he doesn't relist it in a couple of days, I might ask him if he's going to relist it. And because it's a good coin, and it's in a lesser known slab company, and but I think the grade is accurate. It was 64. So I hope he relists it, because I looked on his eBay page and he has two more of the same coin, but they're about $50 more, and that's because they're in NGC holders. This one's I forget the name of the slab company, but it's the one that has a white label with a gold border around the label, and later on they changed it to green. And I had some before, and I read up on that company that I might have my colors backwards, but it said when they were grading and they had the gold border, their grades were pretty much accurate. But when they went to the green border, their grades became much less accurate, and then they went out. Somebody bought them out of, I think the company changed hands 3 or 4 times, but they're gone now. So if he relists that, I'm gonna buy it, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But it is Friday morning. I need to make me some scrambled eggs and get my day moving. And until I have something else to show you, I'm 1042.